Do you ever know what happens around in the solar system? Each planet in the solar system follows a path or orbit around the Sun. These orbits are almost circular, pulled into shape by gravity. The point at which the planet is nearest the Sun is called the perihelion. The aphelion is the point where the planet is furthest away. The time it takes to make one complete orbit forms a year on that planet. Mercury has the shortest year, just 88 Earth days long, and Neptune has the longest, 165 Earth years.
Mercury is the smallest planet. Sunlight here is 7 times brighter than on Earth, and the planet also has the biggest range of temperatures, from 430 degrees Celsius in the day down to negative 180 degrees Celsius at night. Although it is only second nearest to the Sun, Venus is the hottest planet. With a surface temperature of 464 degrees, it is surrounded by thick clouds containing deadly sulfuric acid.
Earth. There are billions of solar systems in the galaxy. In our solar system, Earth is the only living planet. It is the only planet known to support life and have liquid water. 2/3 of the surface is ocean. Much further from the Sun, the water would turn to ice. Nearer the Sun, it would evaporate.
Mars is the red planet covered in iron-rich red dust. Evidence suggests that the planet was warm and wet 3 billion years ago, but it is cold and dry now. Mars is experiencing an ice age and the water is frozen into the ground. The biggest planet in the solar system, Jupiter, is 2.5 times the mass of all other planets put together. However, it is still much smaller than the Sun. 10 Jupiters could line up across the Sun.
The giant planet Saturn is made mostly of helium and hydrogen. Although it has a solid core, on average, the planet is less dense than water. So in theory, it could float if you could find a bucket big enough. All the planets spin on their axes, while the other planets spin almost upright. Uranus is tilted and spins on its side. It takes 17 hours and 14 minutes for Uranus to rotate once. Earth takes 23 hours and 56 minutes, but Venus takes a whopping 5,832 hours.
Furthest from the Sun, Neptune is the coldest planet and also the windiest, with gusts up to 2.160 kilometers per hour. It is the smallest giant, but still 4 times the size of Earth. Neptune is the 8th and the farthest known planet from the Sun. In the solar system, it is the 4th largest planet by diameter, the 3rd most massive planet, and the densest giant planet. It is 17 times the mass of Earth, slightly more massive than its near twin Uranus.
Pluto used to be the solar system's 9th planet, but in 2006 it was downgraded to dwarf planet status after other objects of similar size were discovered in its orbit. It is small. 2 Plutos could sit side by side across the city.
The Sun sits at the center of the solar system, the family of planets, moons, asteroids, and comets that formed from the same cloud of dust as the Sun 4.6 billion years ago. It measures 1.4 million kilometers. in diameter, accounting for 99.8% of the mass of our solar system. It is so huge that it could fit 1.3 million Earths inside. Asteroids are rocky bodies made from material left over when asteroids orbit the Sun between Mars and Jupiter, but the total mass of all of them is less than the mass of the Moon. Thousands of city objects the size of cities orbit the Sun beyond Neptune when one is diverted nearer the Sun. It grows huge tails of gas and dust thousands of kilometers long to become a comet. Mercury is the smallest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. Mars is experiencing an ice age. The biggest planet in the solar system is Jupiter. Uranus is tilted and spin on its side. Neptune is the fourth largest planet by diameter.